Hello, hello. Welcome to the Happy and Healthy with Kerry show. I'm Kerry Tempedino. Super excited you're here. Very excited for today's training. It's an awesome topic. The topic today is the number one thing. What is that number one thing to do to include to enrich your life? I mean, who doesn't want that, right? As you're jumping on, go ahead and post below. Let me know where you're calling in from or posting in from, and say hello. I love to see who's here. But let's dive straight in, right? So I've been in this work of personal development and transformation, like my business. I've been in the business aspect of this work for about 20 years. I've been developing myself even more than that. And one thing that I have noticed after working with thousands and thousands of people is really to enrich your life. It really does include and needs to have prioritized continuous growth. And I've seen this commonality. I've seen this show up in so many different women's lives, and all ages, all economic statuses, like across the board. This piece of continuous growth, continuous personal development is what I have noticed has really brought many women to life, like really opened them up, helped them feel alive. And one of those things, so what is that number one thing to enhance your life or enrich your life, right? It's committing to something that's going to drive you forward. What is that thing? What is that thing that is able to add so much value to life? So you're not just living life ho hum, getting by, settling, mediocre every day, but really adding value and changes your outlook on your life, what's possible for you, what visions, goals you can bring into reality. So even asking yourself, there's some important questions to ask yourself in regards to this. Asking yourself, what do I want in my life? And I think that a lot of women, we get so busy, right? In this day and age that we live in, it's easy to get into data overload, information overload. I mean, we have access just from our phones. We have more access here to technology than the first rocket ship, right? It's pretty much, right? And so there's so many things that are tugging at our sleeve and calling to distract us and calling our attention. But what I am encouraging you to do is to really slow down and ask yourself, what do I want in my life? And not just keep going through the motions, but get intimate with yourself and get intimate with that question. Get intimate with the question of, who am I? Who do I want to become? Where should I be spending my time and energy if I'm saying that becoming this type of woman, becoming that woman, having that life is really important to me? Where should you be spending your time and energy? Who are you surrounding yourself with? So, without these questions being asked of you and answered by you from a heart opening place, not a mind place. I don't want you to get really logical about this. I want you to drop into your heart when you're answering these questions. And without these questions answered, it's very, very easy to go through your life, go through your days. Your days easily become weeks. Those easily become months. Those easily become years. Years become decades. And it's very easy to go through another year, another 3 years, confused, distracted, overwhelmed, busy, but being like distracted busy, not so much productive busy, right? Productive meaning really moving you towards having a life, being that woman that you want to be and having that life that you really want to have. So there's a wonderful quote I want to read to you. It's by Fyodor, I'm probably going to say this name wrong, forgive me. Fyodor Dostoevsky, has a big name. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but having something to live for. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but having something to live for. What are you living for? How are you committed, and how are you continuing committing to bettering yourself, bettering your life? What does that look like for you on a daily basis, a weekly basis, right? So, what I am inviting you to do, and what I'm encouraging you to do with this Happy and Healthy with Kerry show, is give your life more significance to you and have fun with this piece. What does this look like? I know many of you have told me before you've stopped dreaming, you've settled. I'm inviting you to wake that part of you back up. What can that look like for you? And let me say this, it's super, super hard to go from point A and get to point B. Point A is where you're at, point B is where you want to go. Very, very hard to do that alone. I know for me, I couldn't do it alone. And for me, to get the life that I have today, what it really demanded of me was to get the right strategies in the right order and get the right people around me, get the right mentorship. I'm not talking about your gal pals and going out for happy hour or having a great phone call or just having great support. That's not going to work. It's about intentional, strategic relationships, a mentor, a tribe or a community of women who are also forward focused, who are focused on their transformation, who are focused on your transformation. That is not like I'm glad that you have great girlfriends. And the reason this is up is because I was talking to a woman and she's like, oh, I have a great support system. I have really good friends. I'm like, yeah, that's different. I had really great friends too, but they weren't, number one, it wasn't their job to pick me up off the bathroom floor, but they also weren't skilled to get me to where my life is today. They were like 20 years ago when I needed a mentor and needed a community and tribe. I still need those things. I still love to have those things in my life. But before I realized the impact and the importance of them, oh yeah, I have great girlfriends. It's different. This isn't something, these types of transformations aren't transformations that happen over Taco Tuesday, happy hour, right? They happen because you have consistent daily or weekly, very almost daily interactions with professionals that are going to help you close the gap and get you to where you want to go. Now, here's the thing. Right now, the doors of our Perfect Health Mastery program are still open, but they are closing within the day or the next few days. And when they're closed, and I'm not going to be open. I'm not going to be able to open them up for a while. And so the key here is for you to get the proper support and the proper strategies in place so that you knock this year out of the park. So with that being said, I'll make sure to drop the link to a calendar. Click that link. Allow yourself to get information. What is Perfect Health Mastery? What does it entail? What is the curriculum? Who's in it? What are the results that women have gotten from doing this program? Get the information you need to make a really smart decision for yourself. Don't miss this opportunity. It's not here all the time. This isn't an open-ended invitation. Okay. So go ahead, click the link, book a call, let's talk, because the last thing that I want you to do is continue to just get by in life. My invitation to you is that you live an incredible life. And to do that, and live an incredible life starting now. And to do that, it's going to require the right strategies in the right order and the right people around you. So I'm super excited to hear what you're wanting to create. I'm super excited to get on the same page with you and partner with you to create miracles and magic in your life. Definitely link. Definitely post below. What was your biggest takeaway from this training? Thank you in advance for hitting share with all your girlfriends on your community pages, and see you soon. Bye.